That's the way to do it. Give it up for J. Core Morris, everybody. I haven't seen him for about 6 months, but I think he just earned a headline spot, don't you? Hell yeah. That's the way we do it around here. You get up, you do it well, and then we get you up at the end, and you can do it for a long fucking time. It's pretty awesome. Hell yeah. All right. I'm going to turn into Matthew McConaughey, but that's all right. We'll worry about that later. Next comedian coming up to the stage has an awesome car, man. He's got 750 double pumper metal rock intake. We're talking some fucking muscle. He drives all the way from fucking Los Lunas to get out here, man. Believe that shit, man? Shit, man. Give it up for the one and only Mateo, everybody.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, the hall. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the pool table. Rocking it. You all feeling good? All right. So Jake was up here talking about having sex or not getting your dicks up. I can relate to this. I've been married for 18 years. To be honest, my wife and I, we still fuck like cats and dogs. Like, we're completely incompatible. Please. I'll explain it next one. Cats and dogs can't fuck. At least, I guess they shouldn't. That'd be crazy. I bet there's a YouTube video, though. There's probably like a video of like some chihuahua about a cat. Nah, so I've been married 18 years, which means I don't get blowjobs like I used to. A friend of mine gave me a trick. He was like, hey, this is what I do. I get chocolate syrup, I put it on my dick, my wife licks it, she loves it. He's like, hey, I've been running dry, it's worth a try. Got some chocolate syrup, put it on my dick. His wife absolutely loved it, guys. Best blowjob of my life. I'm glad you guys like it, because my wife does not like that joke. My friend really doesn't like that joke. His wife, she's cool as long as I have chocolate syrup, you know what I'm saying? He says, hey, you bring the Hershey, I'll make you Nesquik. Hey, older people, man, is your dick fluid coming out like pancake batter now? I don't know if you guys know this. As you get older, the consistency of that shit changes. I'm fucking vegan. I feel like maybe I should just eat meat to see if like my sperm actually like gets all the way off of my shaft, you know? Kind of dribbles, it's all thick. I don't know why I started talking about this. This is not part of some bit, you know? It's gonna crescendo into something great. Yeah. Get some protein. That's crazy. See, I don't eat shit for protein, but my sperm still has protein. See, women get a lot of credit because they get to grow babies, right? But think about this. You can eat a woman's pussy for 12 hours and you get 0 calories. I can give you like 8 to 12 calories in like 5 minutes. Now, actually, I don't even need 4 minutes of that, to be honest. If you know what you're doing, you can get 12 calories in 60 seconds. Hey, ladies, beat that. It takes you 9 months to produce calories. I'm not saying you should eat children, but I shouldn't say that because, yo, did Jeffrey Dahmer eat people? People used to say I look like Jeffrey Dahmer. And I need the glasses. Who said that? Who said that? Who knows what Jeffrey Dahmer looks like? That's what I'm wondering. That wasn't part of my child. Dude, Jeffrey Dahmer was like a long time ago. Like, he was pre-internet, wasn't he? What year did Jeffrey Dahmer do his shit? Anybody know? Why the fuck would you know that? Alright. How high were you when you watched it? Then that's unforgivable. If you're high, you get a pass. You can watch anything while you're high. You ever watch films while you're high that are in other languages and you didn't realize it? You're like, God damn, I'm having a hard time following this fucking story. My wife comes in, I'm like, hold on, I'm trying to pay attention. And she's like, why are you listening to this shit in Polish? I was like, oh shit, that's why it sounded like they weren't saying words. It makes sense. I did mushrooms recently. Yeah, you guys seen that Fantastic Fungi documentary? Yeah. Watch that on mushrooms. I was listening to that shit, and it was like, dude, this dude is like, he's wearing a fucking hat made of mushrooms, talking about growing mushrooms. He's fucking, yeah, he's the fucking shit. He's talking all about this mushrooms. He's talking about the way mushrooms communicate, and how they like communicate with trees, communicate through mushrooms and shit. And I'm like, dude, I took mushrooms. Fuck, dude, I can communicate with trees. So I'm like outside, like literally hugging a tree to see if I can like communicate. I'm like, oh shit, but the documentary. I missed the whole documentary. And I go back and it's been like 2.5 minutes. I was like, I freaked out. I was like, fuck, I gotta get back. I'm missing all of this, man. And it was like, dude, I remember it said 35.5 minutes and now it's like 38 minutes. Like time is not passing. Jeez, what I'm talking about, mushrooms and all this. I'm just like word associating. I see mushrooms, I'm like, let's talk about mushrooms. What is this? What the fuck is this? You guys know about FX? You guys ever been to FX? Okay, alright. You hate the K, it's good to know. Are you guys good with the F word? No, it's funny. I went to FX and I got like hit on, and I was with my wife, and then she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. And I was like, all right, cool, it's cool. And she was like, hey, it's just you got big dick energy. And I was like, all right, thank you, that's cool. My wife leans in and she's like, bitch, like let me have this one. I'm gonna go home with you. Jesus Christ. And she's like, I think more like medium dick energy. I'm like, bitch, this is too specific, man. Leave this lady alone. Let her believe what she wants to believe, you know? And then my wife leans in and she's like, don't judge a book by its energy, you know? I'm like, bitch, I feel like she's got enough and this bit is dragging a little bit too long. Maybe we should just move on. And this girl leaves, right? She's an attractive woman, you know? And but I'm like over myself, and I'm feeling myself, you know, like yeah, big energy. I'm in a gay club, got hit on, and then my wife's like, hey, what do you like most about her ass or Adam's apple? I was like, bitch, that's transphobic, you know? Like, nah, I didn't even see her Adam's apple, okay? It's 2022, love is love, man. I don't give a shit. I was telling my wife, I was like, that's transphobic. We need to make up for this. That's fucked up. So we found her, we fucked her in the bathroom. Which was cool, but probably should have asked her first, you know? Forgot to, damn it, you know? Steps are complicated. First consent, then pancake batter. I'm kidding, I'm not a rapist. I promise. I just realized I've never said it on stage or in life. Ever in my life. And it was weird to utter that sentence for the first time in front of a bunch of people. I'm not a rapist. Like, feels like a super unnecessary thing to announce. I know what you guys were thinking. I know what I look like. I do know what I look like. I know I look like a Minuteman, like hanging out at the border of Mexico, you know, like waiting for an illegal to past that imaginary border. It's not true. I'm married to a Mexican. No, I met her. I was in Texas looking over that border, trying to keep the illegals out. But I don't know, that car ride back to the border, we bonded. What can I say? Yeah. It's interesting being married, or like being with an illegal. Because like the power dynamic in the relationship is whacked out. So like our arguments used to be a little different. she'd be like, hey, you keep it up, you're gonna be sleeping on the couch. Bitch, you keep it up, you're gonna be sleeping in Guadalajara, you know? I got immigration on speed dial, yo. Siri, call La Migra. I used to get my friend next door to wear an immigration uniform and knock on the door whenever our wife wasn't acting right. Suddenly she's like in the bathroom, you know. I'm sorry, I'm making you a sandwich. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's funny because none of this is true, right? She got that green card and that work permit, and I lost all power in the relationship. Like, I already got what I needed from you. Like, shit. That's funny, like, you guys speak Spanish? Let me, that was like a survey, like, go, whoop. Damn, you guys can't follow directions. It's like, go, whoop. He was like, yeah, whoop, ow. What the fuck sounds about making? I did also ask you to make a sound you've never made in your life. You know, whoop. That's not like a thing. You guys remember that song? Say hey, say ho, whoop. No, it's not that. That's not part of the song. What? Dude, I'm high. What was I talking about Spanish for? I don't know how we got here. Oh, like my friends are like, oh, I think it's cute that you guys got like pet names for each other. And I call it like honey, sweetie, all that, you know? And it's like, she don't have to call me little pet names. And she was like, yeah, she calls you tonto, burro, idiota. Like, you think that's sweet? I call her sweetie and honey. She calls me fucking idiot, stupid donkey. You know? It's real cute. She's little, so people think she's cute, you know? She says a lot of quote-unquote cute things, according to my friends, the non-Spanish speakers. She always says I have a dad bod because I look like I eat people's dads. She's like, that hurts my feelings? And she's like, well, I wish it would hurt your appetite, you fat fucking burro. Damn, babe. She was like, my pussy doesn't have no calories. Why are you so fat? I'm like, just kidding. She's not that clever. She wouldn't come up with that shit. We were fucking one night, and she's like, oh, I knew why they call it missionary position. It's like Jesus. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, it's missionary position like Jesus. I'm like, you're gonna have to explain, you know? And she's like, yeah, because when you're on top of me, I feel like I'm slowly dying on a cross. I told you, cute banter, man. We make a cute couple. Anybody here got kids? Let me hear a hey. See, it works better. If I ask you to make a sound that you've heard, say the seventh letter of Chinese. I was about to say alphabet, they don't have an alphabet. Goddamn, I'm stoned. Man, shit, what did I just ask? Oh, kids. How do y'all deal with having sex with kids around? Anybody got like a good solution? What's that?
Lock the door.
Okay, you lock the door, but you're making sounds and shit, you know? Y'all make sounds? Y'all do silent sex? Bro, I'm too fat to have silent sex. Bro, there is not a fucking bed, sofa, chair, floor in the world that I won't squeak, you know? I have tried to get creative. Bro, I have tried to fuck on a like 22 pillows on a floor. And I still squeaked, alright? Well, here's my solution. My solution is to just get loud noise somewhere else in the house. So when my kids were little, I used to play Baby Shark, because they were fucking hypnotized by that shit. You guys know Baby Shark? You know, you guys, no? No, I can't, I'm too high to sing it. I would. It's not that I'm not willing to, I'm not capable. And I have heard it 32,000 times over and over. Because I got circumcised too. Like, I have no nerve endings. So, like, my wife falls asleep 3 to 4 times most of the time before I finish, you know? I'm a gentleman. She comes usually, and then she passes out, and I finish for like 20 minutes in a dead fish. Fuck, I literally lost. Oh, Baby Shark. Okay, I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced what it's like to pair two things together that aren't normally related. Now all of a sudden it takes on new meaning. And dude, I cannot listen to Baby Shark without getting hard. So we start singing that shit. So I went to my kids' school, they had like curriculum night. And look, I know I don't look like a guy who like attends curriculum night and shit, but I do. And he started off this like thing with Baby Shark. I was like, fuck, I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Getting hard at fucking elementary schools and then Baby Shark. That's very hard to explain in the principal's office. Oh shit. Y'all tightened up on that one, yeah. That got kind of weird. That was cool. You guys ever think about the other aliens? What'd you call them, Jake? The green card. I talked about the green card, the green aliens, right? You guys ever realize they're gay? And they're closeted. Because think about it, man. They always abduct people like out in the back country, secretly, and they always go straight for the anal probe. Like that's a closeted gay. Like that's what that is. Closeted gay cowboys, I guess. That's what it is. They always find themselves some Brokeback Mountain dudes, It's like everyone who's been abducted are always like, God damn, I tell you what, I was just minding my own business, man. Blah, blah, blah. Ain't no problem with me, Dude, I've never seen the interview with the lady, like just hot, and she was like, I was just walking down the street in my mini skirt and this alien fucked the shit out of me, Vaginal probe me, man. You guys, they always do those, like, what do they call them? The circles? Crop circles? You ever wonder what those are? They're balls, man. They're cock circles, right? Aliens are gay. We have established this. Speaking of gay, I'm getting hard for this guy over here. Jeez. Nobody else? Fuck it. I asked for some topics before I got started. So let's see what we can do here. Holy shit, I shit you not. What do you see right there, Kevin? That's a cockroach. The first topic is cockroach. The shit is freaking me out. What the fuck? It's like I conjured a cockroach with this topic. You guys all from New Mexico? Anybody from out of state? Where you from? Oh, wow, put him on the spot. It is a hard thing to remember. Hey, where were you born and raised? Oh, fuck, shit. Multiple choice question. Pick C. If you don't know it, you pick C. C. California. Anybody from anywhere else? South Carolina? Ohio. Y'all got roaches there?
Yep. They are everywhere.
Are they? Okay. But like if you got roaches in your house where I'm from Virginia, so we're close enough, right? Like it tells you something about your living condition, you got roaches, But it's great. This is what I love about New Mexico. Like, you all have roaches. There's no way you don't have roaches. The only thing that's possible is you don't know that you have roaches. Like, stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning and you're like, what the fuck is happening in this house? Don't turn on the lights. Fucking cockroaches. Actually, this topic it says cockroaches blunt. I gotta say, almost everything goes well with your blunt, but not cockroaches. I mean, keep the cockroaches out of your blunts. Fuck me, man. Alright, I was about to read the name on the back. The next topic is Nathan. It would be really great if California was Nathan. Dudes with mommy issues. Okay, thanks, Nathan. I appreciate you judging me. See, this is what happens. Like, there's a couple categories of what people put on here. So they put something in here that are like, I want to set this dude up to fail. You know, so that's when like someone writes something like 401k. Like, fuck, I don't buy much gold. That's not to do with gold. I'm like, oh, I don't know what it is then. Okay. Dating with mommy issues, dudes with mommy issues, man. That's you're just judging me. I get it. I look like a dude with mommy issues. I do. It's true. I grew up without a dad. Anybody else? Obviously. Couple of you. Until the haircut. But you guys all had dads? Yeah, I didn't think so. What the fuck? I'm telling you I don't have a dad. It's alright. People without dads ain't cool people. Don't ask us to fix your car. My neighbor, she's like elderly. She's like 68. And she's like, which is like cool. I was like, hey, you're one away from my favorite year. That's what I said in my first interaction with her. And I realized like, oh shit, I made a 69 joke to a 68-year-old woman that I don't know. Like, this seems like maybe she won't think that's funny or something. And she's my neighbor. Like, okay. And she's like, what? I'm like, no, never mind. Cockroaches here, lady. Fuck, what was I gonna talk about her? You guys know where that was going? Mommy issues, thank you. Not having a dad. She asked me if I could change her oil. And I realized something. I can take her oil out of her car. That's how far I got in the YouTube video. But here's the thing. When I took the mushrooms, I didn't know she was gonna ask for this like 10 minutes later. The mushrooms kick in and I'm fucking watching Fantastic Fungi and hugging trees. But I did take the oil out of her car. And I don't know that much about cars. Thanks, Dad. But I did at least tell her you should not drive that without oil in it. I think it's frowned upon. I think it's something about the EPA. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, bro, I thought that dude was about to hit a ball that's like red. And I was like, that's not how you play pool. Like, okay. God, I'm just really distractible up here, too. Let's see, man. Oh shit, that's a shit drivers, huh? Thank God we don't have any of those in New Mexico. You guys ever notice, like, there's not, just so you know, in case you've never traveled, people normally don't have a problem driving just because it's raining, it's about to rain, it's sunnier than normal, there's weird clouds, there's balloons. Like these are not obstacles to, well, probably the balloons would be obstacles most places, but FYI, there aren't balloons anywhere else. You know, you don't just like drive to work and you're like, oh shit, there's a balloon over top of me. That's not a thing anywhere else. This is the Balloon Fiesta crowd. You guys a fan? Never been? How long you been here?
I've been in Mexico.
Your whole life you've never been to Balloon Fiesta? What's your name? Can I take you to a Balloon Fiesta? All right, Ian, I'm gonna ask. What's that? Have a wife?
Yes.
Are you listening at all? I know, I was just playing with you. We're gonna go to a Balloon Fiesta. Anybody else want to join us? I'm gonna take this Polish dude there too. By the way, I gotta tell you, it is weird when you come here and people are like, you gotta go to the Balloon Fiesta. It's like, okay, I speak Spanish, I've explained that, but a balloon party? Like, are you just saying like a party? Is that like a birthday party? Because it has balloons? Like, no, like balloons. You know, it's like, you yeah, I know what balloons are. Like, I'm not excited about this. I was like, no, hot air balloons. I was like, oh, what? Somehow this just got less cool, Sally, you know? Like, I went from like, we're about to have a birthday party with balloons, and they're like, no, people are flying in an antiquated means of transportation that you can't control. Like, you should watch it. You should watch it. It's like, what do? They just go in the balloons. It's like, do you understand how this does not sound exciting to an outsider who didn't grow up with this shit? But I tell you what, if you go there on mushrooms, you will. It's fascinating watching these balloons. I think the theme of the set here is to do mushrooms. That makes everything great. Next topic on here was road rage. You think anyone's ever had road rage with mushrooms? Hell no.
Literally Mike Tyson.
What's that?
Mike Tyson drove today, got high on mushrooms, got in a truck from and it's like fucked up old truck that is driven standard. I never did, so I don't know how fucking drives it. And I was high on mushrooms, and it was like I was raging out.
Wait, this happened today?
Yeah, literally had road rage.
And what happened with Mike Tyson?
And he said, oh, nobody's had road rage on mushrooms. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, I had road
You-
rage on mushrooms today.
That's great. So what did you do with your road rage?
I parked it, I got the truck parked as soon as I could, and got out, and started getting
And started what?
playing guitar.
That's the nicest road rage I've ever heard of. Like, no one was shot, stabbed, no kids got killed. And that's California road rage. That's like, you're not from LA. You're from like fucking Humboldt County, California. Because you were like, fuck driving, I'm gonna peacefully play the guitar and serenade the drivers by, you know? No. That's cool. I don't recommend driving on mushrooms. I guess it would make us more peaceful drivers, maybe, but not better. It's hard to drive while you're like hugging trees, you know? It's not. It was your real name. I gotta start calling you California. Tyler, all right. Thank you, Tyler. You're being a good sport. I appreciate it. You're, like I say, I don't know if I'm doing well or not. Did something else just happen, or y'all just clapping because I was nice for a second? Was that kind of made me feel like I've been a dick up here, because you're like, finally, this dumbass said something nice. No more of that hey-ho aliens bullshit. Nah, it's all fun, man. I'll let you know in a secret, Tyler. Most of what I say has no basis in reality. Ever. I mean, also on stage, but so I say all kinds of shit. I guess I don't really mean, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about most of the time. All right, what do we got? Oh, okay. It's funny, we got road rage and shit drivers, and then the very next topic, which is the same exact thing, is overpopulation. Like, you know, your feelings about overpopulation is directly correlated with how much traffic there is in your city. No one in Oklahoma, fucking Podunk, Oklahoma is like, we got too many people on this planet. Look, I got nothing on overpopulation, fuck it. Can't kill everything. But if we did, we'd have less problems with overpopulation. Oh, Jesus Christ. If I kill myself, we'll have one less problem with overpopulation. When Kobe Bryant died, I'm picking on Tyler again. He's wearing a Kobe jersey, just in case you know. All right. This next topic is a good one. This one's scary puppets. Or, as I like to call them, puppets. That's an unnecessary adjective. Is there a puppet that's like, no, this is a non-scary one? Like, you can't make puppets less freaky because you're like, I was explaining this to my wife because I don't like any of that shit in the house. They buy all this, people buy this shit for my kids for like Christmas. I'm like, oh, isn't this fun? It's a Tickle Me Elmo. They used to be really expensive. I'm like, nah, I don't give a shit. That shit is creepy as fuck. And I was like, why is it so creepy? It's like, it doesn't blink. You know, like, that's fucking weird. just staring at you 100% of the time. It's like, oh, we'll fix that. We'll make it blink. And then you'd be like, yo, this thing's fucking blinking. This is super creepy. Like, there's no way to make puppets not scary. I guess the moral of the story. But thank you for that. That was a good one. Oh, this is good. My last one here is smoking weed in public.
Yeah.
Keep going? One minute. All right, cool. This just sounds like it wasn't a joke or anything. This is just a demand. There's a lighter.
Yeah. There you go. Get it. Get it.
Can you smoke on stage? It's part of the act. I think so. I did just give COVID to this microphone. I didn't think that one through. Hey, I feel like I've been up here for the length of a fantastic funk night. So, let me get out of here and let someone else come up. You guys have been delightful. And the more I spoke, you'll probably be even more delightful. I've been Mateo. And you guys have been here. Have a fantastic night.
Very nice. One more time for Mateo, everybody. And you can see his first headline here on November